Every year, the #1 killer of children is traffic accidents. On November 28, 1989, a group of school kids learned just how dangerous the most everyday events can be when vehicles are involved. In the small town of Smyrna, Delaware, school lets out every day at 3:05 in the afternoon. And the kids hurry to catch their buses home. In this farming community school district of 179 square miles, nearly everybody rides a school bus. "32 kids rode bus number 13 that day, including best friends Brock Rogers and Jeff Still.
Brock and I sit in the back and stuff, talking about girls and stuff like that.
We met in church, then he moved here, and then we became friends.
Angel, Nori, and John, the three little people, they sit in the front.
Okay, guys, turn around and face forward. Get your feet out of the aisle.
On that afternoon, Charles Garber, a school bus driver for 6 years, was behind the wheel of bus number 13.
It was a windy day. It was pretty cool outside. I pulled up at approximately the same time the other bus did that has high school children on it.
The two families who lived at that stop got off.
Have a nice weekend, guys. The kids left the bus and started towards the house. Matter of fact, they started running towards the house because it was a cold day. And you just look and make sure you got 5.
We all got off, and my sister's paper blew out of her backpack. Angel, she said, "I'll go get it for you."
7-year-old Angel ran into view of bus driver Shirley Hesterup.
I see the little girl run in front of the bus, and I figured, well, she still has time to get back. And then I seen him put his bus in gear. Then I knew that he didn't see her.
I turned around to see what Brock was screaming about, and then I'd seen that Angel was underneath the bus. I was really afraid the back tires were going to hit her.
I said, "You just ran over a child back there." The blood and all just drained out of his face.
I don't know how you explain the feeling. It was just total emptiness. The only thing I could think of was to get out there and see if there was anything we could do to help the child.
I thought the worst, that he had killed her. I was amazed to see her alive. I thought for sure the child wasn't going to make it. Because, I thought maybe there was something wrong inside that I couldn't see or she couldn't tell me.
Holly Rogers ran to call for help.
I was afraid that she was going to be paralyzed because she wasn't moving at all. She couldn't move. So I ran into the house and dialed 911.
The call came in at 3:28 p.m.
Do you have
I need an ambulance.
Where at?
Road 139 near Kenton.
What's the problem?
Huh?
What's the problem?
There's been a little kid struck by a bus.
If you turn off 300, coming
Yeah, it's
from
right on
Clayton?
139. It's a big white house with green shutters. You can't miss it.
Which side? Is it right in the road? What?
Right side.
How far off of 300 is it?
Because the area is rural, there are no house numbers.
Before you get to the Kenton Light.
It was hard for dispatcher Bruce Ballard to pinpoint the exact location of the accident.
It's right.
Wait. You got to calm down, okay?
Yes.
I can't get the information I need if the person on the other end of the phone is excited. So we have to do everything we can to get the information, and if part of that is getting them to calm down, then that's what we have to do.
Yeah.
Okay, how far down 139 is it?
It's a big white house on the right. It's not even half a mile.
Where's the child now?
She's laying right outside.
Is he breathing?
Yes.
How old is he?
She's 7.
7? What's your name?
Holly Rogers.
Okay.
Okay.
Look out for everybody.
Okay. All right, bye.
An ambulance was immediately dispatched.
I was imagining the worst, of course, on the way out there, and I was glad to see her all in one piece anyway when I got there.
Calm down. We gotta be calm for her.
Her mother was great. She calmed right down. As me being a mother, I don't know how I would have done it. I think they tried to take me away from her in order for me to calm down. She said that she hurt so bad that she just wanted to die. And I told her, I said, you don't want to die. Just to see that baby lay there like that.
We'll be here in a few minutes, okay?
EMT Jeff Eisenbray and his partner arrived within 10 minutes.
I have kids of my own about the same age as the little girl who was injured. Knowing that she's on a school bus, too, at that same time of day, you're thinking that, hey, this could have been mine. Someone run over by a vehicle can have some very, very serious injuries. We don't have the equipment to really check her out thoroughly to determine if she has an internal injury. So it's really important for us to package her up as quick as possible and get her to a hospital where they can check her thoroughly.
I was really anxious about what type of injury she could have had. If, you know, her organs were crushed and if any kind of permanent injuries were done.
Angel's stepmother, Karen Swartz, rode with her to the hospital, where she was examined by Dr. Edward Krisiloff.
On the basis of her physical examination, it appeared as though she was very lucky, and her only injury appeared to be a fracture in the anterior portion of the pelvis. And so I was surprised to hear that a little girl had been run over by a school bus and yet seemed to have escaped from any type of serious injury.
4 months after the accident, Angel has fully healed.
Well, I feel dumb because I did something really stupid, running after a paper when the bus was in motion.
Angel's a pretty tough kid. She's been through a lot. She was born premature and only weighed 2 pounds when she was born. So she's used to having a struggle, and she's really good at bouncing back.
Angel gives the credit to her stepbrother.
I think Jeffrey is a real hero. If he hadn't saved me, I would be down dumps. I would be dead for another word.
No, Professor Plum.
We're very proud of Jeffrey. And we're just thankful that he was there and did what he did. Because she would, if the second set of tires had gone over her little body, I don't think she'd be around today. I really feel that way.
Sometimes I'm a little embarrassed because kids will walk by me at school and go, "Hi, hero," stuff like that. It makes me embarrassed and stuff. But when my relatives talk like that, it makes me feel better because they don't say it in a smart way.
For Charles Garber, it hasn't been easy coming to grips with what happened.
Immediately after the accident, I felt I wasn't sure this is really what I should be doing. But I had a lot of support from the parents on the bus run. I had 2 or 3 of them come up to me at the scene of the accident. One lady even came and gave me a hug, and she says, "Don't let this let you stop you driving the school bus."
In order to prevent accidents like Angel's, Delaware is going to test motion detectors on buses that would warn drivers when something is in their blind spots. But kids still have to be careful.
Kids should know that when you're coming off the school bus, you should get away from the bus. Don't run up, because the bus driver can't see you. And that'll cause a bus accident like I had.